I think the greatest challenge for this business was getting into it without knowing what I was doing. um, I got into it with a lot of energy and a lot of passion for what I was trying to do, and a lot of love for music, obviously, because I've always loved music or I would never have gotten into it. Jason Barry had written a very small piece that ran in the Times-Picayune, wondering why, with all the talent we have in New Orleans, why we didn't have a real music industry. And I thought, well, this is something that I could really sink my teeth into. You know, I just knew I had to do something to help the music community. I thought if I do something in media, if the media pays attention to the music here, then it's going to make a big change. I knew that if I could convince people that music had an impact on the economy, then that would be a big step up. And so that's where Offbeat came from. It originally started as a tourist magazine and evolved into something totally different. It's still read by tourists, but it's really a venue for promoting and celebrating all the music of not just New Orleans, but in Louisiana. I think music is the most important thing in the city. I mean, the whole culture is kind of music-based. I've always said that you can tell when somebody's from New Orleans by the way they dance, and I don't want to get too crass, but it's kind of the way they move their butt, you know. So it's something that we have that's unique. People have tried to copy, but they can't. It comes from the people. It's not something that is created, you know, by an outside force. The United States has become the culture, or the I guess the everyday living experiences have become very homogenous, and it's not that way in New Orleans. When you live in New Orleans, you are very conscious of that, and you feel as though you have to do something to preserve the uniqueness of what we have.